You are watching Melody Lane. With me, you're gonna have a great crafting time.
Hello there, crafty friends. It's Holly with Melody Lane Inspired, and we have a new digital mystery box. And this one's going to be a Marvel digital mystery box. So this is available to US and our friends in Canada also. Well, let's go ahead and jump into the images and see what all images are included in this. You are going to get 4 different sets in this digital mystery box. Now to find these sets, and after you purchase the sets, you can just go to image sets and then search by name there. First up, we are having Marvel's Winter Characters image set, and there's going to be 19 total in this. Oh, it's like Hulk Santa. You won't like Hulk when he's mad. Ooh. I want to throw this one. We'll go through this, but I really want to look at this one up close because it looks like there's a lot of different superheroes in that, and that could be super cool. Black Panther, he's one of my son's favorites. Those movies are so good. Oh, I was thinking that was just a present. That is a gift wrap. I don't know how to say that word. Mjolnir? But I'm thinking that is Thor's hammer. I would call it a hammer. I think that's what that is. Oh, and that's I know who that is. That's Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy. A Captain America Santa hat. Groot. Oh, it's Teen Groot. Captain America with his scarf on. He looks so jolly. Oh, and here's another one like that that's really cool. And it's a wreath. Those are really neat. Oh, Spider-Man. Another one of my son's favorites. My son speaks fluent Marvel, I say, and is so obsessed with the superheroes. He can, like, literally, he's like an encyclopedia of Marvel characters. It's crazy. Groot. Everybody loves Groot. The Spider-Man one's really neat, too, with the Santa hat and he's swinging. That'd be great. You could put in a card. A lot of these would be great to make stickers of, too. Let's go ahead and let's grab this tree here and add to the canvas. Oh, that's so cool. That's really cool. We got the Hulk, Captain Marvel, Black Panther, Groot, Thor, Captain America, Rocket, Spider-Man. Oh, that's Iron Man. I was like, wait, this is the Hulk. So that's Iron Man up there. This is really cool. It'd be great to put on a shirt. It'd be great for a card even for the superhero fan in your life. That's really neat. We are also going to get the Marvel Ugly Sweater elements, and there's 13 images in this. I love this. It's like the knitted effect. They look like they're knitted. Which I don't know about you, but everybody has the ugly Christmas sweater party. We did one last year in our crafting Zoom, and we had so much fun. We all made different ugly Christmas shirts. Mine had a unicorn on it, of course. We got Thor's hammer. Get your jingle on. That's great to add, actually. I'm going to bookmark this because that would be great to add to a shirt I'm making for our ugly sweater contest. Iron Man, Spider-Man, Hulk, Thor, the Avengers. You could do a whole superhero themed ugly sweater with this. It'd be awesome. Iron Man and the Hulk and Spider-Man. And this one, I can't see what it is. So let's grab this one. Let's add this to the canvas. Aha! It says Hulk want presents. You could add this. Let's grab Hulk here. Hulk hands. You can just design a shirt with these couple things, or just this with the Hulk want presents is super cool. I love, love, love this cross-stitch effect. There you go, and you could just add that to a shirt if you want. Or make a Spider-Man one. And we're getting the Marvel Superhero Pumpkins, 15 images. Now I know these are Halloween, but once you purchase these, you have rights to these forever, so you will have these for next year also. Sometimes with these digital mystery boxes, they're waiting on the okay from the company for copyright reasons and stuff. This I want to look at closely too, this Avengers Halloween logo. I definitely want to make that big and see what's going on in there. But we have all these different, these are cute. I love the rocket pumpkin. Is that candy corn? That is candy corn. It's a candy corn Avengers logo. Black Panther, Spider-Man, Flash, Captain America, Iron Man. What does this say exactly? Come in. Oh, come in for a bite. Is that Venom? It's like the bad Spider-Man, right? Yeah, that's Venom. The bad Spider-Man, that's what I call him. His name's Venom. How cute would it be, though, to do a whole bunch of pumpkins, all superhero themed? But don't forget Thanksgiving's coming up, and we still do pumpkins for Thanksgiving. And if you have a superhero lover and you do place cards at your table for Thanksgiving, you could so do a superhero themed pumpkin name card. Let's grab this one because I want to see this up close. Okay, so it's the Avengers logo made out of all different Halloween things. I wasn't sure if there were superheroes in that or not, but that's really cool for Halloween. And then we have one more set to look at. Oh my gosh. These are adorable. Gingerbread cookies. The Marvel gingerbread characters. I know I say I love anything gingerbread except the actual cookies, but I'm a huge fan of the gingerbread stuff for Christmas. I just think they're cute and fun. And we have Black Panther, Thor. What is this thing called? The hand. But they get the Infinity Stones. What is it called? The Infinity Gauntlet. There we go. Infinity Gauntlet. Oh my gosh, look how cute Hulk is. He's got his little abs. Oh, and I love, they have the ones that are outlined, and then they have the ones that are filled in completely, too. How cute! Oh my gosh, Thor, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America. These are so cute. Who is this? Oh, Captain Marvel. Gotcha. I didn't know who this one was either. Don't tell my son. This is Black Widow. That's Black Widow too. Captain America. Oh, and a Groot cookie. Groot's perfect for gingerbread too. Let's grab one of these. And I'm going to say these would be great to make into stickers too. And it's got the solid piece behind it, so I just layer that like that. Go ahead and go over them and flatten. And then you can go ahead and cut that as a sticker. Actually, let me do a project real quick. I will show you how to go ahead and take these images, and we are just going to turn them into some gift tags. I would personalize the gift tags for the kid too. My son loves superheroes, so this is perfect. And if you purchased any of the other Disney boxes, we've had Stitch, we've had Princesses, that would be great to do also. And now we have finished designing, so we are ready to cut our project. Now I went ahead and brought in our whole little league of superheroes here, and we're going to make gift tags with these. And this is a great project, even if you're a beginner to do. So first thing we're going to do is go ahead and go to the shapes. Now I want a rectangular background, but I prefer it to have the curved edges. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this one here. I'm just going to go ahead and resize this. And I'm not actually worried about the whole size here. I just want it to be good size on the screen to see, and I can resize at the end after I finish it. So I'm just going to bring my Spider-Man to the front and resize as I like it. I want my tag to be white, so I'm just going to go ahead and change the color here. Hold on, now you can't see that very good, so let me change my canvas color. So to do that, you just go down here to blank canvas and then click there on color, and let's make it a light blue. That way it's just easier to see what I'm working with. Next up is we're just going to go over to text, which if you wanted to write the names on, you could just do to and from, but I'm going to go ahead and print these out with the names so they're ready to go. I'm just going to go ahead and resize it here and go ahead and move it over to my tag so I can see what size I need it exactly. And I would like to use a writing font for this, like a thin line, because that's what's going to fit best on this. So I'm just going to go ahead and select writing. Now we can go ahead and move this font selector out of our way. That way we can see our font as it's changing. And I'm just going to go ahead and look at some different fonts to find one that I think works good. Sometimes this is a quick mission, right? And then sometimes you're like going through every font just to find the perfect one. Sometimes you get a couple. You're like, oh, I like this one and I like this one. Which one should I go with? I don't know about you guys, but I spend too much time picking font. Sometimes I try to hurry it up. And actually, I think this one will work really good. This is the BFC Autumn Harvest font. I'm going to go ahead and change the color of it. Now I'm using fine point, as you can see up there, the fine point selected. But if you're using markers or glitter gel, go ahead and click which one you want, and then it'll give you the colors that are available for that marker. So I just went ahead and duplicated that text, and then we can go ahead and click on this and write what we want, which is from. Now I'm looking at this. That F and the R is a little too close together for me. I would like them to be a little further apart. But if I go ahead and do letter spacing, it's going to space them all out further. And we don't necessarily want to do that because the O and the M are going to get too far from each other. So let me go ahead and show you what I will do to be able to get the spacing right on there. I could hit text, add another text box, but I just need the same font and everything. I'm just going to duplicate this and then I can change the letters. Now make sure you notice that if you did change the letter spacing and you duplicate, that letter spacing difference is still going to be there. So I'm going to go up and change my letter spacing back down to 0, then add my O and M in. And because I haven't attached them yet or grouped them, these letters are separate from the rest, so I can go ahead and get the spacing how I like, which that looks good to me. So I'm going to go ahead and select both of these. I'm going to click one, hold shift, hold the other, and then hit attach. That way these are now one word. And I've added the mom and dad on there. And then let's go ahead and duplicate this to put another superhero on, because we're going to make tags with all of them. So I just went ahead and duplicated that. Now we can bring Hulk over. Let's go ahead and bring him to the front. And then we can go ahead and resize him for the tag. Resize. I don't know. That just sounded resize. And then we went ahead and brought Spider-Man to the front there. And I'm going to go ahead and change the color of the writing to go ahead and go with like each sticker. So here I'm going to choose light green to change the to Connor. And now I'm doing this and I'm thinking, why didn't I do the purple for the from mom and dad? That would have been great for the Hulk. And I want to duplicate this one with the 2 different colored fonts. So I'm just clicking one, holding shift, clicking the other font. And while holding shift, clicking the background and hit attach. And then you can go ahead and duplicate that. And let's bring Black Panther here on this one. We're going to bring to the front. And you're going to resize again. And then we can go ahead and click on that font and go ahead and change the color. Which for this, I think black is going to work great. So I'm just going to change each of these fonts to black. And then we have another one. So then I'm just going to duplicate again, and we're just going to go through this for the different superheroes. Then once we get all the tags made, I'll show you how to actually turn them into the sticker. Because I'm going to be printing these on Cricut sticker paper, so that is going to work great. So essentially, it is a sticker. Here we like to use the sticker kind of gift tags because we have animals, and if we do the ones where we tie on, they usually end up getting ripped off by a kitty or my puppy, which it's her first Christmas, so I'm sure gift presents under the tree this year. Oh my gosh, I haven't thought of it, but she wants to eat all boxes. This could be really bad. Now that we have the 5 different tags we wanted made, I'm going to go ahead and turn this one into a sticker. I'm just going to drag my mouse across all of it, hit flatten, and then I'm going to go sticker by sticker and do the same thing. When I have objects close together like this, I like to usually go in from the middle of the thing like that and drag it across and grab it. That way I'm not picking up on the one below or above it. So just continue flattening each of your different stickers. Now I'm going to have room for lots more stickers, so I thought let me go ahead and grab one of the other images from the other set. So I love this swinging Spider-Man, so I'm going to go ahead and grab him. And I'm going to go ahead and add him to the tag here. Again, you're just resizing, bringing to the front. Now I think it'd look great if his rope he was swinging in from the side, so I'm just going to go to flip, choose flip horizontal. There we go, that way it looks like he's swinging in from the side of the present. Now a point I'm just thinking of, I should have said earlier when I talked about choosing the markers and the colors and said, oh, you can choose other ones if you're going to use different markers. We're flattening these. We're not really using the markers. So basically we're just choosing what color we want. And if you want it to be a thicker line, then you could choose something other than fine point, like a marker where it writes thicker, and that'll give you thicker font. And again, I'm just dragging my mouse over all of that to go ahead and flatten. Now that Spider-Man sticker is done, let's go grab another image also from that set. So Guardians of the Galaxy, I would say, is our family favorite, and we love Rocket. We love animals here. I unlock the image, that way I can rescale it. That way I just get it to fit the tag pretty good, because sometimes you want it, to fill the space a little taller, but you need it a little narrower. So that's when you're going to rescale it. I'm going to go ahead and flatten him so he is complete as a sticker. Now I have them all made, but I want to go ahead and see how many I could get on a sheet. Now this isn't going to work exactly because of print and cut, the boundaries it has. What I'm doing is just adding a rectangle here, and I'm going to make it 8 by 11, which is kind of close to what I'm going to be able to cut as, but it's not exact because of the boundaries of the print and cut. Now I'm just moving around to see how many can I get on one sheet. Now I'm going to go ahead and change this rectangle to a guide because I don't actually want to cut the square. So once I hit guide, it's just giving me a guide. Now when I go ahead and make my project, this isn't going to go anywhere with it. But as I move it around, I see, wait a minute, there's some more room. I think I can fit a couple more stickers on here, and I think I can make some smaller sized. So that's exactly what I'm going to do here. And so I'm just going to go ahead and duplicate whichever ones I want to go ahead and make more of, and then I can go ahead and resize and place them here. Now I know these all may not fit on one sheet, but I can go ahead and delete the ones that I don't want when I get to the make it. I'm just filling in all the spaces now, but I know because of the size that it gives with the print and cut and the shape of the boundaries that it may not all fit. But if it will, I'm ready for it and I have all of a full sticker sheet. And before I hit make, I always like to save my project first, so that's what I'm going to do here. Now let's go ahead and get into cutting the project. First, before hitting make it, make sure you have the right machine selected, which I'm using the Joy Extra. So I can go ahead and hit make. Now my goal is to fit these all on one mat, but as you see here, it's showing us 2 mats. But there's only 2 items on that second mat, and I see at the bottom here, I think these will fit. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the 3 dots and then choose Move Object. Go ahead and click mat 1, and then I'm going to go ahead and pull it down. Now let's go ahead and grab the last piece. So again, hit the 3 dots and then Move Object, and we're going to click the first mat and confirm, and that worked perfectly. So always take a look, because there are several times that you might be able to move things around and be able to use less material, and we're all for saving material. So now let's hit continue, and the first step of this is going to be to send it to a printer. So you'll just click here to send to printer. If you've already printed it, on the right you can click I've already printed. And then just make sure you have the right printer selected, and we're only doing 1 copy. If you need more, you can do that. And then I like to leave my bleed on. That just puts a larger ink space around it for precise cutting. And then we can go ahead and hit print. For these stickers, I'm going to be using the Cricut printable sticker paper, and this one is in the white color. Now Cricut recently, when the Joy Extra came out, they had a bunch of new printables come out. So we're going to use this, but you could also use... Ooh. You could also use printable vinyl, and this one I chose in silver because I want to see that in the gold actually. I have it in gold too, so I'm actually going to switch this. I'm going to try doing some with the gold. You could also do the Cricut labels also. But if you're interested in making waterproof stickers, which I know that's not what we're making here with the gift tags, but if you wanted to make a waterproof sticker, they do have the waterproof sticker sets available. So we put our sticker paper in our printer, and then it printed it out here. So all we have to do now is put it on our mat, and then the Joy Extra is going to go ahead and cut those out. So line it up, top left. Now when you put your paper on your mat, make sure it is the same way it's oriented in design space. So you want to look at your images there and make sure you're putting them on the mat the same way and feeding them in. Now we're ready to choose our base materials. So for this, we are going to use looking for printable sticker paper. So I'm just gonna type in a few letters there. And now it's going to ask you, now you can see there's a couple options here, the no liner printing, the gray liner, or the green liner printing. So the green liner, you'll just turn over the back of your paper and see what lining you have, but this is the newer one, so this is the green liner printing. So I'm going to select that and hit done. And make sure our blade's in place, which it is, and then we can go ahead and load our mat into the machine. With the Joy Extra, there's no load button, so you just give it a little push, it grabs it. And then once it gives you the okay, you'll go ahead and hit go on the computer screen. And what it's doing now is it's just reading the registration marks for the print and cut. So it's actually not cutting yet, so it'll go around to all of those. And then on the screen, you'll go ahead and hit unload. I like to get as little curling as I can, so I like to flip mine over and then just work the way off. Now to make it easier to get the stickers off, which you can, if you peel up, you can see it's just popping up and I could peel it, but I like to remove the excess. So I'm just going to take my weeding tool here in the corner. Off all that extra. I could have made a couple smaller ones too and also fit them here if I wanted to not waste any. And there we go, we have ready to peel gift tags, and then you can just go ahead, peel them off, and then stick them on your presents. But these are about 1.5 by 3 inches, which I think is a good, it's a larger size. It's easy to see too on the present, which is nice because you can make whatever size you like. But what little superhero fan would not be happy to get these adorable, adorable little superhero, the superhero gingerbread and then the Spider-Man and Rocket. Let's do one of these also, but in the printable vinyl, and let's see what those look like compared to these. So I went ahead and cut the stickers in the printable vinyl in the gold because I wanted to see, because those are like shiny and I thought that would be really neat to do. And look how these look after printing. Look at the shiny. I would say like on the shiny, the darker colors are best. So I would probably do all the writing in the dark, but I think this looks really neat. So let's go ahead and cut this now. And for this, we're gonna choose the printable vinyl specialty. I'm gonna go ahead and use my blue mat for this one, the light grip, because as you can see, it's a thinner material. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this on the light grip mat. They are cut out on the printable vinyl. How fun. But here's the regular sticker paper. And then they also they have white printable vinyl either, but like I said, I wanted to try something shiny, so I went with the gold there, and then there's the gold printable vinyl. So that is a quick project you can do with this digital mystery set, and at the time I made this video, all the printables are on sale too on Cricut. So I'll go ahead and put the links below to purchase these from Cricut, and I'll also have a discount code that you can use at Cricut. And like I said, this digital mystery set is available for a limited time only, and there's also links to purchase those below. So thank you guys greatly for watching today, and hit the like and the subscribe if you will. And let me know what projects you guys come up with the new digital set. Hope you all have a wonderful craftastic week filled with lots of happy crafting. We are so grateful for you guys and our wonderful admins and our supporters. And until next time, guys, happy crafting. Bye.